Hello! Refresh! Refresh! Let me, I'm yelling to refresh! Refresh! To let everyone know, yes, if you can hear me, tell chat to refresh! We did it! We got through the update! Hi! How's it going? I'm back! That was an adventure. I haven't updated my laptop in months, and it was just like it wouldn't capture my webcams because it had been so long. And it was like, you need to update this dish now. And so it did, and it was very unhappy. But hi, I've already started boiling the pasta, started the oven to get the oven heated up. Pasta's got 4 more minutes, so I figured that was kind of boring. I just boiling water and pasta, so I went ahead and started that. If you're angry about that, I'm sorry. But we got that going. But yeah, this is so obviously the bag is empty, but Kirby Master went to a farmer's market in Texas with like his sister or something, and he got me this. So there's a whole bunch of them. I have like a whole variety of them. I have here's like what the bag with some pasta. So like this one is garlic, lemon, pepper. And then I have some tomato, basil, garlic, and roasted garlic jalapeno. So have a variety. I realize I need to like update this one. I need to get my like overlay onto this computer. But yeah, so this one is the pizza pasta. So I figured why not make it like a mustacholi bake. So we're gonna cook this pasta, put it in a casserole dish. I have little mini pepperonis and stuff to add to it. I haven't decided if I want to add like garlic and onion, but I'm thinking about it. So basically this, just to go over this a little bit, the ingredients for this pasta, so if you're wondering what the heck's in the pizza pasta, and we'll try it without the like whole bake first. We'll go ahead and try that. But it says white rice, tapioca, which is kind of typical for gluten-free pasta. That's one of the things they'll often use is rice. American grown garlic, tomato paste, oregano, freshly ground black pepper, and then xanthan gum, which is another thing that's typical in gluten-free baking because it helps make everything stick together. Because gluten's really sticky, and without gluten, your stuff doesn't really like stick together. So xanthan gum kind of does that. So yeah, it just sounds like it's got some tomato paste and oregano in it. That's like the pizza part of it, so it's gonna be tomatoey, I guess, and pizza-y. I don't know. Yeah, so this is almost done, this pasta here in this bowl, so we're gonna go ahead and drain that in a bit, and we'll put together the thing, and I feel like this is gonna be kind of quick. I kind of wish we had done the buffalo bites, but y'all voted, so. Unfortunately, also, I had to start it without you guys, because I was like, why don't I just start boiling the pasta beforehand, so I did that. Yeah, I hope what's everyone else having for dinner tonight? I feel like I feel like Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays tend to be like specials dinner nights for people. Because you're usually like, you're celebrating the weekend, or, you know, you have more time for that. Homemade chicken fried rice, yum. Salmon, roasted veg and rice. Sweet and sour chicken from takeout place. Italian sausage and a giant salad. Brother cooked spaghetti for my nephew's birthday. Oh, happy birthday to your nephew. Oh. Egg. Just egg. That's a Spike special. You should ask him about his eggs recipe. All you need is 6 eggs. Yeah, it's a real winner. It's a real winner. Oh yeah, deep dish pizza. All right, that's done. Just gonna pour this real quick. Into the sink it goes. Yeah, so let's just throw all the pasta right in the sink. We don't need that, right? Let's just like throw it out. Oh. Alright, just draining it. I rinsed it with some cold water just to like cool it off. I think I'll actually just get out the casserole dish now and pour it right into there. Where's the Kimon? She's, I don't know, doing Kimon things. She's a very busy lady, okay? Kimon's a very busy lady. She has a schedule. She doesn't have time for the nonsense that's going on in the kitchen right now. Like that's not part of her routine. She doesn't want to even acknowledge probably that I'm in here talking and with lights, and she doesn't want to acknowledge that this is going on. Like that will stress her. Alright, pasta, I'm just going to pour that right into this casserole dish here. Kind of wet, so, but... Oh, I should have cooked it probably a little less. Because gluten-free pasta is kind of funky. Alright, let's try it without anything. Okay, it's very, very faint. It's like a... I can definitely taste the oregano and the tomato in it. But it's not a super strong. It's a very faint taste. Very, very subtle. Alright, chat. So my plan is to put in here some good old Prego, the mozzarella cheese, and mini pepperonis. What else should we add? Like I was debating adding some like minced garlic, or I don't know if I have like Parmesan. Definitely got some mozzarella. Definitely got some little pepperonis. I'm just like trying to think of what I want to add to it to spritz it up. Red pepper flakes, that's a good idea. Red pepper flakes. I think onions would be too much, right? I was thinking about maybe mincing some onions, but I think that could be too much. I do have, do I have oregano? No. I'm personally not a big oregano fan, so I don't really keep it in the house because I'm not a big, like, I don't like strong oregano flavor. And I definitely don't have any dried basil either. I'm like checking, because I did have oregano at one point, but I think I threw it out because I think it like went bad. because I don't use it, and I didn't buy any more because I only use it when a recipe calls for it. And then even then, I'm like, do I really need it? How about some banana? Pasta should be simple. Yeah, I'm just like, I feel like I need to add more for like, yeah, let's do garlic. Let's not do the, I think we don't do the onion. I think you don't do the onion. I think the onion's too much. I think this stuff is good here. I think what we got here is good. Don't do the banana either. How many cloves of garlic you think? Last time I used garlic, I used too much actually. I always add a lot, and then last time though, I added way too much. Maybe just like 2 cloves. 2 cloves? I don't want it to be overpowering, but I definitely want some garlickiness in there. I'm like debating 2 or 3. These are pretty chunky cloves that I have. It's like it's not a lot, honestly. It's a little like square. What would this be? An 8 by 8. It's an 8 by 8. It's not, there's not a lot of pasta. So I'm using an 8 by 8. Because the bigger one would be too big. Because this is like, how much pasta is this? It's only giving me, it's 7 ounces. That's all it's telling me. It's not a ton. There's only 2 servings in this. So like, it's not like a large amount of pasta. Definitely no more than 2. Okay. Yeah, let's go with that. Alright, so I do have this little convenient chopper. I really like this little device. My grandma got it for me. You just stick it in and... There you go. I don't know, I guess I'll just throw it in here and then it will mix it up with the sauce and stuff once we get the sauce in there. I think I'm just going to add everything directly in here. I'm not going to be too complicated with it. Yeah, that's a decent amount of garlic in there. Yeah, this is this is really nice for like, I'll chop up onions a lot with this, peppers, garlic. It's just, it makes it real simple, so I don't have to take out like all my like cutting board and stuff when I'm just like want to mince up some garlic or, you know, yeah, it makes it a lot easier. I think my grandma got it on like QVC, if anyone's interested. My grandma's one of those big, like, she loves QVC. I'm sure you can find something similar though, not on QVC. My grandma's one of those people who just watches QVC and buys stuff on QVC, even though she shouldn't. I know, I'm not a big fan of QVC at all. Yep, yeah, it's like it's a thing. I know Spike said that his mom was the same way, where she would, so Spike told me that his mom used to order so much stuff from QVC and return it that they essentially like blacklisted her, where she couldn't order anything from QVC because she'd order it and get it and then return it so much. Yeah, I want to get like a big, like fancy food processor, but I've been happy with like my little chopper. So I've just been like, okay. All right. I'm gonna add this now as that. And I think you never go wrong with a little bit of. And this will kind of, I think these will kind of just enhance that pasta flavor. Some black pepper, some those red pepper flakes, and then some ground black pepper and the garlic. When do you add the Madrinas? Oh God. I'm like looking at my Madrinas right now and even like trying to think, what would you put with pizza Madrinas? Or pizza bake with Madrinas, and none of it, all of it sounds horrible. Oh my God. We need some pizza flavored Madrinas, you know? That's what we need. Okay. Don't judge me, but I love Prego. I grew up on Prego. I got some fresh mushroom Prego. That's what I'm using. I know it's not the best of the best, but I'm the one eating it. So I'm just gonna add, I don't know. All right, let's just get it saucy. All right, chat, I'm gonna flip the cam. Whoop. Let's, how do you think, chat? That look good? Should I add more sauce? I think that's a good amount. I just know it's gonna, some of it's gonna bake, but how we thinking? I'm gonna add some cheese and pepperonis into this, but I want to get the sauce kind of. Sauce look good? I think sauce looked good. I think that looked good. I was worried that I felt like I didn't put a lot. The thing with sauce though is we can always add sauce afterwards, right? Like, I think it's fine. All right, mini pepperonis. I'm just gonna double check, make sure this is nothing in here that I can't eat. It should be fine. Okay. All right. 7% more sauce in my opinion. Mini pepperonis. Look how cute. They're so cute. Dump the whole bag. That probably would be too much. I like have half of the bag in here and it already looks like a lot. I kind of wish I had gotten like Italian sausage instead for this, but I don't know. When I thought of this idea, I was like, yeah, let's do mini peps. Mini peps. Okay. Cheese. Yo. Brett, thanks for gifting a sub to Prego. Alright. I also have 2 bags of cheese, so we'll have to decide. So how I'm going to do this, we'll do a little bit, and then I'm going to mix it in. I can't. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that. Ah! Rogue. Okay. I think you mix some in and then you top it off probably. I'll just fling, flung. I kind of feel like I need to add more cheese. I don't know, chat. I have another bag of cheese. I'm tempted. Yeah, that's actually probably good. Actually, now that I move it around, I'm like, I think that might be good. Cheese is the most important part, right? I think that's going to be some good. I don't know. What do you think? Should we add a little more cheese on top? How could you not add more cheese? All right. All right. Ay. I was gonna add some more cheese on top. Gonna be cheesy goodness, and then we'll add, because I think it's not gonna look right unless you do this. I'm gonna add a few pepperonis. Ooh, not that. Let's not eat that. That's poison. Let's let the little silica packet fall out. Add a few peps on top. Okay. All right, chat. Vibe check. How's that vibe? How's that vibe? I think I gotta take a picture of it before and after I put it in. So I'm gonna take a picture real quick, because I think that's important. Okay. All right, and now we'll stick it in. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I don't know how long it will take. I think you just put it in until like the cheese melts though, yeah? Let's see, it's 6:24 right now. Tillamook is real cheese. This is dairy cheese. Yo, NMC, thank you for the resub. Welcome back to the Bomb Squad. Thank you, NMC. I appreciate the continued support. Hi, Ian. Alright, I'm just gonna put things back into the fridge real quick and clean up a little, but we can keep chit-chatting and stuff while it cooks, because y'all have to see the final recipe, the final thing. Alright, so I'm gonna throw out all this garbage. Spike needs to take out the trash. I don't really have a way to do like an oven cam for y'all. That would be a good addition. I have to say, this recipe is making me wish I had just like some red wine. I just like pasta, pizza, well, not pizza really, but pasta. Pasta needs some red wine. That's the optimal way. But I do not have, I think the only alcohol I have in my house right now is Patron. And, ouch, fuck. Alright, that hurt. I have this little gnome on my stove, and I was moving him, and the heat from the oven, he has like a metal hat. He's like a ceramic gnome with a metal hat. And I touched his metal hat to move him, and he's on a hot oven right now. So you can imagine that was pretty hot. Oh, jeez. I'm okay. But just, yeah. We okay. What's pizza without burning yourself?
Have you hurt yourself, honey?
Yes.
Sure.
Alright, I guess we're just gonna... I wish I had a way to show y'all, like, the inside of my oven, but instead you just can talk to me, I guess. What are you doing? I'm making dinner.
Oh, yeah. Well, I know you are. I didn't know how long it was until.
It's just like a few minutes. Relax.
Oh, we're that close? Okay. I'm starting sub night soon.
He always comes in here and tries to. Ah!
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of protein shakes. I think they're kind of unnecessary, if I'm being honest. Just eat some protein when you're done, but like, yeah. Eat some protein afterwards. Drink some Marinas beforehand as a pre-workout. Did I ban him from the kitchen? No. He just came in to try to eat snacks, and I was like, I'm making dinner. This happens like regularly when I'm making dinner. Spike will come in while I'm in here cooking and try to get a snack, and I'm like, Sir, do you not want the food I'm making? Just like, wait. It drives me crazy.
Now we're close.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's different. If you, if you don't eat meat, because like I obviously like there is ways to get protein if you're vegetarian or vegan. So I don't want to be like, but meat is obviously like good lean meat, like chicken after a workout is probably your better option if that's an option for you. But I totally, that's not everyone's option. Because there's definitely protein sources otherwise, but that I understand. I just, most of the time, you look at protein shakes and they have a bunch of other, like, one, it's a lot of protein, and most people do not need that much protein. It's going to go to waste. Because at a certain point, it's too much for your body to use. So, like, it's not going to benefit you. There's just this general, and I'm speaking from this as someone who studied this in college. So I just, like, I wanted, like, backtrack a little and say I do have like a background in this. A lot of people think they need a lot more protein than is actually useful. And that's just like a general thing you see a lot. And I think a lot of people, you know, you go to the gym and everyone's talking about that. And especially a lot of like, I think like bodybuilders and stuff will say, oh, you need so much protein, so much protein, so much protein. And it's like, that's all you hear. And it's like not as necessary unless you're like trying to do certain things. Yeah, that's like if you're like a big power lifter, bodybuilder, that's one thing. Otherwise, you're probably just like have like, you know, have some chicken or something afterwards. Like you don't need, can't mess with bro science. Yeah. I'm gonna look and see here. I did pull up like a mostaccioli bake recipe, and I want to see what it says for time in the oven. 15 to 20 minutes, or until cheese is brown and bubbly. But this is a lot of a bigger dish, and there's nothing that needs to be cooked within here. So, okay. Yeah, I think we'll go with spend 10 minutes. All right, needs a little bit longer. I'm just looking for the cheese to melt. It's been 10 minutes though, so. Gosh, this is like the first time since, so I like talked about this before on stream where I'm like, I've been trying to cut back from like drinking, not like drinking a lot. Not that I was drinking a lot, but just like not using, like not feeling like I need to drink when I go to like parties and stuff or holidays. And I was like, for January, I'm gonna do the dry January thing that some people do. This is the first time where I'm like, I really wish I had some red wine to drink with my pasta tonight. But I don't, and I'm not gonna go to the store just for that, so. Garlic bread, yum. Yeah, I don't have any bread either. We are right now, Spike and I are trying not to go anywhere right now. We do grocery delivery service, so like we're kind of living off that right now, so it's like limiting what we have in the house, but we're kind of just hanging back probably through like, I'm thinking at this point it'll probably be through like February, but like that's not a huge deal, but yeah. Yeah, I'm just like, if I can stay back for now, well, it's just like everyone's getting COVID, unfortunately, so just hang in there. But I digress. I want that pasta. I'm worried I didn't put enough sauce on it, but I think I'll be fine. I'm thirsty. Chat, what's your favorite kind of pasta? Mine, I think you all know, mine's spaghetti. I'm also a big fan of ravioli though, but ravioli is not, I don't have ravioli as frequently. I would like to. A full glass of tequila, gross. No, tequila's in here. It's been in there for a while. I don't have anything to drink with it. I just have had, like, that was like my pandemic quarantine tequila. And now it's just in the freezer chilling until someone drinks it someday. Tortellini, yum! Angel hair. Angel hair is like too thin for me. I'm actually not a big fan of angel hair. And that was like, my mom always got angel hair pasta when I was a kid, and that was like the spaghetti that I knew was like angel hair. Like that was our spaghetti. And then as I got older, I was like, and had like regular spaghetti. I was like, why do we always eat angel hair? Also, I like to make a lot of basil pesto with like mastacholi or rigatonis. Those are good. Lasagna. I have not. That's what we need to do, chat. I have not had lasagna. I have not had real lasagna since I've been diagnosed with celiac. I did. My mom is on the keto kick. My mom once made for me a like faux lasagna kind of that used zucchini, like thinly sliced big zucchini things. It was like, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't what I wanted, because the zucchini just doesn't have like the firmness, you know. It was too limp. It was like, I love zoodles, but zucchini for a lasagna is just not, like, you want like that, I want like a little bit of a crispiness to the lasagna noodles. Yeah, like as someone who is an avid zoodle lover, yes, like we're back on a zoodle kick again. I actually got some more. I have zucchini in there, but I've got coming in on Monday some more meatballs and zucchini to make zoodles. But yeah, it's you can't go in. It's one of those things, like, you can't go into it expecting it to be pasta. It's like, it gets you that good, like, you know, it's good, but it's not pasta, and sometimes you just want the actual thing. So is spaghetti squash a pasta stuff? People will do that. Yeah, they'll take a spaghetti squash and like scrape out the spaghetti squash and make it like, they'll cook it like zoodles. Yeah. I'm not into spaghetti squash, so I don't do that, but that is way too squashy for me. Like, I like zucchini, but there's like a certain point that it's like too squashy. Me too, Deb. I've said that before. I would love to make my own homemade pasta. I've had pasta from scratch, but I've never made it myself. And it definitely hits different. It hits different in a good way. Yeah, John, that's what everyone has said to me when I bring it up. But you also have to have like the right tools, right? Like, there's like tools you need for that, for it to come out, I guess, the way you want it to. I don't know. You need like something to either like make it like spaghetti noodles, or form it the proper way. Unless maybe if you're making like ravioli, I guess is a little different. A pasta roller. Yeah, that's the thing. You need a pasta roller. Ooh, it smells garlicky. Oh, it smells. Oh no. Maybe I should have only done one clove. It smells really garlicky. It also looks like I may have needed to add a little more sauce, but maybe it's just because there's cheese all on the top. Oh well, I'll just add sauce on the side if that's it. Keep the vampires away. Keeps the vampires at bay. No vampires eating you and Spike tonight. 3 in a row. No, there's another one. Just a good opportunity to make sure you and Spike aren't secretly vampires. On the bright side, no vampire problems. So if you had any doubts that I was a vampire, alright, chat. How tall am I? Here I am, next to my fridge. How tall am I? What's your guess? This is like the most you see of me, except for maybe some photos on Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram. Usually don't get to see the legs. The leggies. This isn't even all my leggies. This is like the most leggy I can give you. How tall am I? Now that I go further back, I look shorter, eh? $420s. 5'8", 5'6", 5'5", 5'3". Alright, everyone's kind of in agreement that I'm in the 5-foot range. Except for the 420, which I guess is technically 5 foot. One of you got it. I can confirm I am not 6 feet tall. I'm also not 4 foot. I am in the 5 foot range. But I think that's pretty typical. I am, so I say I'm 5'5". I'm 5'5" and like 3/4. Like I'm like 5'5" no. Like I'm like almost 5'6" when I go to the doctor. So like, yeah, you're like basically 5'6", but you're technically 5'5". So some days I say I'm 5'6". Some days I say I'm 5'5". I'm very average height. I wish all you like little short people out there, all the like short people out there, I wish I was short because I think short people are so cute. And like whenever I'm next to someone who's short, I'm just like, you're so cute, and I feel like a giant, and I hate that. I'm also at that height though where I need tall people help too though. Like I'm thankful for Spike because there's like a lot of things up in the kitchen actually that I'll have him like either put away or come and get, or like in our closets I'll have him take them out or pull them. Yeah, because I just like I'm not quite there. Alright, how many people have lied about their height on a dating app? Yeah, you can be honest here. How many of you have lied about your height on a dating app? Is there anyone here who has? Because that is definitely a common thing. People definitely do that. Though sometimes I wonder, maybe people don't know what their actual height is. I know for sure mine because every 3 to 5 months I have to go to my endocrinologist because of diabetes. Like that's how regularly we go. She's kind of, now it's like more like it used to be every 3 months, but now she's so booked that it's usually every 5 months I go. And every time I go, they take my height. And I always thought that was weird. And I wonder why that is. I always just like, you know, like I understand they take your weight every time to see like if you have drastic weight changes. I know that can mean there's something medically wrong potentially. So like that's why they keep track of your weight. But I always have wondered why every time you go to the doctor they take your height. Like, do people all of a sudden gain height or lose height? Like, I don't think so. But never put it there because people get suspicious. That's fair. That's fair, Brad. Yeah. Because I think that's, yeah, people see, like, you put that you're tall and they're like, sure. A spinal thing? That could make sense. That, yeah. That I could see. Yeah. I was like, I don't know if we have anyone even in chat who would know the answer, but yeah, I guess if your spinal cord is doing something, that would affect your height, yeah. And that would definitely be something you'd want to look for. And I understand, like, as you're growing, like, kids keeping track of that, probably, that makes sense, but, like, I was always like, I've been 5'5", 5'6", for many, many years now. Like, I kind of, when I was a kid, I, like, hit this height when I was, like 7th grade, I want to say, 6th or 7th grade. So I actually used to be one of the really tall kids. Like, when I was young, I was, up until, like, that point, until, like, middle school, I was always, like, one of the tall people. And then, all of a sudden, I stopped growing in middle school, and I remember, like, walking around in high school one day and being like, why am I so short now? What happened? Like, realizing all these people were so much taller than me all of a sudden. It was so weird. Like, just as someone who was used to being, quote-unquote, one of the tall kids. But I think that's kind of a general thing, like, that, you know, I'm trying to think of how to word this the right way. People who are biologically female, is that the way you word that? I want to make sure I always have trouble with stuff like that. Please correct me if I'm wrong. When people who are born biologically female tend to grow taller faster, because I don't like myself, and like assigned female at birth. Thank you. Okay, yeah, that's yeah, you're right. That is the actual way to say that. Thank you, Ina. I was like, I feel like that's not the right way to say that, and I didn't want to say it and like come off the wrong way. All right, I need to remember that. The people who are assigned female at birth tend to be taller quicker, right? And people who are assigned male at birth tend to not hit their growth spurts till later on. And then that's like, I think like the people who are assigned male at birth tend to like, it's their puberty hits later, right? So like they tend to all of a sudden then later on, tall, voice change, yeah. Alright, it's been, I don't know if it's done yet or not. I can't decide. I don't want to cook it too long. It's been about 30 minutes though. The cheese just doesn't look as, I don't know. I wanted the cheese to look like a little golden, and it doesn't. And I don't know if it's, I need to cook it longer, or what. What's the oven at? 350. Y'all hear that? Do you hear my spike? I know one of those came through. He's cackling. He was cackling in there. He is. Yeah, he just projects he's so like those, I think a lot of you know this, but Spike has like a theater background. That's what he went to college for. That's he's a big theater guy. And I think because of that, he just projects his voice. He just projects all the time. It's like so ingrained in him, especially when he's like doing GDQ stuff. Because I notice it's way worse when he's streaming, and it's really bad when he's doing GDQ stuff, because he's in performance mode. So he like projects everything, even though he's talking into a mic and doesn't need to. And I'm like I feel like I constantly like, Spike, you're talking to a mic, you don't need to project. And that's why like, so his mic settings are like set to do that, right? So some of you notice when I go into his stream and I talk to him, you can't hear me because I talk at my normal volume. I'm not projecting with my mouth up to the mic. So like his is adjusted to like accommodate that, right? So yeah. All right, let's look at what this looks like and we can decide what to do. Look at my mitts. They're cute. Oh, no, that's good. That is good shit. Okay. That is good shit. All right, let me flip-flop it. Dun, da, 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 da. The lighting's not the best in here. Let me see. Hold on. I'll put this like there. Let me move my light over and see if you guys can see it a little better. How's that look? The lighting is weird. I'm like trying to, ooh, the shadows. I can't make it look sexy on camera. It just like doesn't look sexy like that. See, I'm telling you. Do you ship to California? All right, let me take a picture of it. Now that it's all baked. Like, look, it's got that really nice, hold on, put my glovies on. Like, look at I'm trying to see if y'all can see, like, the edges are really nice and golden. Got that nice goldenness to them. I'm gonna see if I can, here. This might actually be a little better at this angle. I just don't want to drop it. Like, you see the goldenness on it? Ooh, oh, it smells really garlicky and pepperoni-y. And I'm wondering if I should take a bite on stream, right? I'm just like wondering how to tackle this. I'm gonna probably wait to cut out a slice. I don't know if it's ready to like cut out a whole slice here. Alright, I'm just gonna like cut into it. What's Spike doing for a sub night? Does anyone know? I'm trying to think of how to take this out. Oh, this is not, maybe that was not the best. Oh, it's just cheese! Oh, that's not pretty. Oh, that is not pretty. That is not like Instagram Food Network worthy. Oh gosh. I wanted to make it look nice, but it looks like a piece of shit. It's so cheesy. It is so cheesy, y'all. Look at this plate. It's just a cheese conglomerate. All right, let's take a taste on stream. It's pretty hot right now. Ooh, steamy. You might be able to faintly see the steam. It's like, it is steamy right now. Make sure I get some pasta in there with all the cheese. There's a bite. You can go chat. If you have a TV where you can taste, here you go. Have your taste. Yum yum yum. Let me get it off of me. Don't taste me. There you go. Oh yeah, it's the right amount of garlic. Yeah, that is the right amount of garlic actually. That's really good. That is the right amount of garlic. Yeah, this was a good idea. There, look at that cheese. I wish I had better lighting in here, but all right. I'm gonna go party with this. I'm gonna go party. I'm also gonna bring Spike some. Spike's doing a sub night right now, so I can't pull him away. I could ask, actually. Let me see.
I'll keep watching. I gotta taste the pasta.
You're watching Spaceballs without me?
I didn't know that was on our list. Yo, that looks great. All right. You've already had a bite?
Yes. Can you, like, be in the camera, though? There you go.
All right, we're giving it a try, chat. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's real good. Oh. Are we eating that tonight?
No.
Okay. Good. Can we throw it out?
Yeah, you want to throw it out?
Yeah, I'll finish off this bit, but then the rest of it, yeah, we need to get rid of it. That's so good. Did you want some of this?
Yes, that was mine.
Oh, eat. That is so good. Holy shit.
Spike's like, can I finish your plate for you?
I didn't know it was your plate. I didn't know if we were...
Yes, it's my plate.
I didn't know. Shit.
Alright, chat. Thank you for hanging out. Spike and I are gonna go throw that in the trash. Disgusting.
Gross.
But, thanks for hanging out. Everyone have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow. We'll do some zooty zoots. Zooty 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 zooty. Zooty 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 zooty. Zooty zooty